Hey, beautiful sunshines. Happy day 29. Today's energy says you get there by realizing you are already there. Buddha. So that works with the whole energy of the law of assumption. So in my wealth class, my 44-day wealth class, I shared with my participants all about living as if they already had what they desired. If I want to live a rich life, I have to be rich. Example, my goal for the wealth class was to put back the $15,000 and then I upped it to $20,000 because I said I want more. I deserve more into my spending well. What is my spending well? So I have bills that I pay every month and I like to have a cushion where I feel a sense of relief. Also, so I have money to save into my savings that I don't touch, and money for my investing, which it amplifies to my big number goal. And in order for me to do all of these things, I have a number that I would like to have as my well, just in case this month, because as a business owner, excuse me, I have to move up. There's months that I do great and there's months that it lacks because it's all energy, and sometimes the energy is overflow prosperity and sometimes it's not, per the save for a rainy day. Saving for a rainy day is my well. It's me having the cushion to live a relaxed state. So if I want to do this or that and the other, I don't feel strained. So if I want to take a month off and I wanted to go into hermit and finish a book, I don't feel strained. So I got into that vibration, that energy, and you have to live as if. So how do I live? How do I feel when I have that cushion? For me, I feel relaxed, at ease, because I know that's there. So if I want to go out to dinner, or if I want to work for a week, I'm able to do those things. So I live as if it's already there. So I've been doing that for the last 2 months. And there's days that it freaks me out because there's days that my rent is creeping up and I might not have the whole amount for the rent. And I don't want to go into my gold. The gold is there though. So if I have to cash in on the gold, I could. If I have to cash in on the silver, I could. If I have to tap into one of my investments, I can. That's not an issue. But the point is, I don't want to go back to that because I said that life was never going to be part of who I am anymore. So how do I do that? With my well. And how does my well make me feel? Relaxed. So I have to relax. So when that energy comes up and it's like, oh my God, you don't have enough for the rumble, and it tries to sabotage you and you go into that state, I reassess and I said no. And sometimes in those worst states when I feel like, oh my God, because I haven't had a one sale or my books haven't sold, because sometimes it happens. I'll have a month where I won't have any sales in books, I won't have any sales in this, and it's just like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then at the end of the month, I'll have a client be like, hey Daisy, I'm gonna hire you for 3 months, here's 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? You just never know how it's gonna happen. But I notice those patterns in my life. I notice that I'm always being taken care of because, well, if I believe in God's source energy, that as my lavish abundance, as my allness and my oneness, as my always giving vibration and energy and state, I am to live relaxed. I am to live at ease. You get there by realizing you are already there. So what do I do? If you want to have a successful business, what does a successful business look like? For me, a successful business is having a lot of merchandise for me to put in my Etsy shop, for me to put, now that I started my wholesale spiritual business, for me to be able to make a lot of products and then be ready. So when the sales do come in, I'm organized and I'm just ready to ship and go. That's success. So I do the work, I organize. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to finish all of this today, but on my to-do list, I have readings to finish for my clients, and I have new things that I have to list in my Etsy shop that I've already been talking about. So I have my to-do list and I have the things that I want to do, and I do them in order. So what happens if I don't have enough time to say, to list the things that I wanted to list on Etsy today? I leave that for tomorrow. That's why I have my planner. I don't have it in front of me. So even though I don't do everything that I want to do today, before I used to beat myself up and I would stay up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and I wouldn't stop until I did them. But that's not success. That's slavery. I don't do that anymore because, see, have a cutoff time because I have a timer that goes off, and then I make sure that by that time, sometimes my daughter will come home late and she will want something to eat, and I'll cook her something. Like last night at 12 o'clock, I was frying her fish, but but I don't see it as a negative thing. It's kind of like fun because I'm chatting with her. She's telling me about funny things that happen at work, and we're just talking about life and the things and whatever. And once I'm done with that, I'll be like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not doing the dishes till tomorrow. Or sometimes dishes are magically done. My son or her will do them. If not, I'll take care of them the next day. I do not strain myself. After I'm done, I sat down, I read my book because now it's something I like to do. I enjoy every night until I fall asleep. That's my relaxed state, is to read. And after that, I go into my visualizing and then I go to sleep. Focus as if you already have it. If success means relaxation, relax. If success means drinking gourmet coffee, buy yourself your gourmet coffee. Even if you can't buy the most expensive one, buy the one that you can afford until you could buy. When I didn't have my Nespresso machine. So I had to make coffee with a certain coffee maker until I got my Nespresso machine. But it happened. I still indulged. I still enjoyed. You will get there, but you have to live as if you are already there. I said, do you understand that quote? You get there when you feel, see, touch, taste, hear, and know you're already there. Today we call upon Archangel Michael. I love Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is one of my favorite angels, if not my favorite angel. I talk to Archangel Michael each and every single day. I said we're going to call on his energy of protection and loving guidance as we continue this journey. Archangel Ariel to fill us with courage and connect us with divine prosperity. Archangel Jeremiah to help us see all is already resolved, and if it becomes too much, to give it all over to him. Release, let go, allow. To connect with Archangel Raziel so we can manifest all we desire from our inner loving, truthful, divine beings, and that from this journey on we declare to be bliss and only bliss. Amen, and it is so. So since we're doing it by video, and I would like for you to be able to do this on your own. This is the whole point of this, is to get to a place that you connect with your angels and you're able to talk to them and invoke them in such a serene way that it becomes natural. So I want you to get in a comfortable position, and I'm falling down again. Get into a very nice, relaxing, comfortable position. Take some water. In the background, I always have my solfeggio frequencies to make sure the energy is very positive, very loving, very high frequency. And I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to see this beautiful, radiant, white light that is within your solar plexus. See this beautiful, divine white light around your abdomen or your gut area. This beautiful, radiant light resides within you. I want you to see it. And then I want you to acknowledge as it grows and grows and grows. As you expand this white light out of your body, as this beautiful white light is all around you, you are now emanating this white light from within. Is expanded all around you, expanded into the room that you're in, expanded into your home, expanded each and every nook and cranny of your beautiful residence, wherever you live, no matter how big or how small. Expand this beautiful white light we call upon you, beautiful Archangel Michael, in our beautiful white divine energy, so that you take your golden sword and any debris of lower vibrations, psychic attacks, negative energies, gossips, judgment, anything that is not in perfect alignment with our high destiny journey, being our divine destination, our desires, anything that is not in perfection alignment with the allness and the oneness that no longer serves us, simply delete it, release it, let it go. See as all of these residues just float away, almost like little particles that go up and up and up. You can see them go into the black hole and simply disappear out of your sacred space, out of your light, far, far away, no longer a part of you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. We ask that you continue your cleansing and clearing and protecting us from any further negativity, so that we are always in alignment with the allness and the oneness. We invoke your essence and your energy, Archangel Ariel, the angel prosperity of manifesting, for you to bring in your divine light. You may see tints of greens or golds or pinks. I see golds and violets and purples. Beautiful Ariel, in alignment with Archangel Michael, we ask for you to look into our timeline, this timeline, and all of the timelines between now, physical and non-physical, in all space, in all quantum realities, in all time. We ask that we are in our divine space, always. We ask that in connection with Archangel Michael, that you clear, that he clears anything that doesn't fit into any of our timelines, so that any blocks that we may have picked up from our childhood, from past lives, from other timelines, that they all right now, at this very moment, be detached and sent into the black hole to be transmuted into positive energy, or until Judgment Day, no longer a part of us, as we are now in alignment with the allness and the oneness and radiant positive vibrational energy. From today on, Archangel Ariel, you are with us, and we are prosperous beings of light, manifesting easily and effortlessly all of our intentions and all of our desires. Anything and everything we desire is synchronized. All of our bills are fully paid. All that we want is fully taken care of. Everything is synchronized to come into our lives easily and effortlessly from all ways, as above and so below, as within. We are in alignment. Archangel Jeremiah, we invoke your essence and your energy to come along Ariel and Archangel Michael and look at our past, look at our present, and look at our future. And cleanse and clear, along with Archangel Michael and Archangel Ariel, anything and everything that will try to sabotage from any time in this reality, in any reality, in space and time, in all quantum realms, so that we are in alignment with what we desire and intend, so that our journey is easily and effortlessly amplified and synchronized in the ways that will lift us into the best, most possible desires and intentions being realized easily and effortlessly in our now radiant moment. That anything and everything and anyone and anything, physical or non-physical, that tries to interact and sabotage our frequencies, that Archangel Michael is able to use his golden sword energy and send them into the black hole until Judgment Day. No further discord, low vibrations are allowed to be around us, for we are fully protected within our light that emanates from within outwardly, as above, as below. Thank you, Archangel Jeremiah, for seeing all of our lives and all of its radiance and all of its timelines and all of the space and time and quantum realities from past, present, and future, so that we are living our best right now. Archangel Raziel, we invoke your essence and your energy, as you are the one that sees our Akashic records, that knows anything and everything about us from all points in destinies and times and journeys in space and reality and quantum levels of all areas, in the physical and the non-physical, in this lifetime, in the next, in the past, and allness. We ask that you show us and guide us and give us the very best possible way to acknowledge your presence, your signs, your answers, and show us the way easily and effortlessly and illustrative, in the way that we could comprehend, acknowledge, decipher, understand. Archangel Raziel, we ask that you share with us visions, understanding, and knowledge that we may need in order to best fit our lives and grow and prosper and heal and live fully in love and joy and happiness and perfect health and vitality and pure love and bliss. We thank you, beautiful angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Jeremiah, Archangel Raziel, for being here with us. We ask that you stay with us for the duration of our journey and of our quests. We fully invite you to be part of our lives, so that we are always in sync, so that we are always in the light. So if you see that we fall off this balance, that you automatically, instantly, effortlessly show us and guide us how to get right back on, so that we are always aligned. Amen. And it was so meant to be. Namaste. I want you to be able to tap into the vibration of the angels easily and effortlessly whenever you need them. We invoke them here in a very powerful and majestic way for them to stay with us through our journeys, through our lifetime, so that when we do fall off the wagon, we see that, know that, understand that, and we stop and we reconnect. And that is the point of manifesting with the angels, is always being in the light. And they did major unblocking. You may be tired, sleepy. Drink a lot of water, rest, and be aware and open to whatever comes to you, because you might see a lot of visions, a lot of signs, and a lot of messages, because we did major work right now. So this is why you have areas to write it all down. Don't forget your 5 action steps. Don't forget to, anything that you see with these beautiful angels that they show us, write it down, either in your beautiful Manifesting with the Angels journal, or if you're coming back later, in the next, in your other journal, because this should be part of your radiant light. This should be what you want to connect with. And I will see you on day 30. Namaste.